Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to list out Sarah's favorite books. These are books that some are classic and you can get them at your local library or any store like Walmart or even Amazon. So let's get started. The first book I want to show you guys that Sarah really loved as a baby and even now is Wheels on the Bus. And it doesn't have to be this particular illustration book. It can be whatever Wheels on the Bus book you can find, and it's really cute, and it talks about the wheels on the bus going round, the wipers. They have really good illustrations. I like it's colorful and people always smiling. This is a good book. I like it. And the next book is The Little Engine That Could. This is a classic. This was written actually in like the 30s or something like that, maybe the 40s. And this is a imagination library by Dolly Parton. And this is a really good one. Sarah really likes it. And I think they even made a cartoon out of it. Another classic, The Three Little Pigs. This is by The Little Golden Book. And Sarah really likes this one, especially when the wolf comes up. She really likes that part. That's her favorite part. Another little golden book, The Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This one's missing the cover because this is the one I had when I was little. So I don't know what the cover really looks like. But it's a golden book. But this is the classic. Goldilocks comes into their house and the three bears scare her at the end. Sarah really likes this one too. She likes all the classic ones that I grew up with. The Little Red Hen. This is a scholastic book. This one's really good. Talks about how you should work and help each other. I really like it. Another classic, The Tale of Peter Rabbit. And they've recently made a movie out of this, I think. Her illustrations are really pretty. Sarah really reread this one for her bedtime for like the first 2 years of her life. She really liked this book. And Curious George Goes Camping. This is by Scholastic. And they have way more than this. They have like hundreds of Curious George books. So whatever topic you like, I'm sure they have it. Another classic that I think everybody has in their bookshelves, I Love You Forever. Just a little warning with this book. You may start crying, because it talks about a little boy and how the mommy loves and takes care of the little boy when he's a baby. And then fast forward a little bit, he's making a mess. She sneaks up in his room making sure he's okay. And she does this all the way till he's a teenager. And then he grows up and then he comes over and takes care of his mama. And oh, it's just so sweet. And then he has a baby. It's really sweet. It'll make you cry. Another classics that we have are the Dr. Seuss books. This was Sarah's first book, Hop on Pop. I think this is every baby and toddler's favorite book. They just love it. And it's good rhyming and it gives them good entertainment. And then also another Dr. Seuss book, Green Eggs and Ham. They not only have these two, they have a bunch of other ones that are really good. And this Christmas season, you should probably try How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's by Dr. Seuss too. I don't have it, but check your local library or check on Amazon. I'm sure they'll have it there. An Eric Carle book. I have two Eric Carle books. Brown Bear, What Do You See? And The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. Brown Bear is a good rhyming book. The Very Hungry Caterpillar is much like a counting book. The Three Billy Goats Gruff. It's basically three billy goats that are being terrorized by a troll, and at the end the big brother goat knocks him down and shows him that, you know, he can't be picking on people anymore, and he gets thrown into the water and they get to go up and eat a whole bunch of grass. And that's a good life lesson, how you can't be picking on people and telling people what to do. These next four books are all the Berenstain Bear books. They have a lot of different kinds of Berenstain Bear books. As you can see in the back, they have so many Berenstain Bears. I don't know the exact number, but I think it's hundreds. They have hundreds of different Berenstain Bears stories. But the ones that I have at the moment are The Golden Rule, teaching the kids how to treat others and how you would like to be treated. This is a good one. And the Berenstain Bears Go to the Doctor. Talks about flu shots and checkups and stuff. Berenstain Bears and Too Much TV talks about how too much TV can make you unhealthy and not good for you, and how it's good for you to play outside, do crafts, and spend time with your family. And the Berenstain Bears and Too Much Junk Food talks about eating too much junk food and how unhealthy it is and the effects it can do to your body. And then they even go to the doctor, and the doctor shows them what it does to their body. It's a good ending. I like it. The next series of books that we have is the Mercer books, and this is by the Golden Books, I think, that published this, and we only have 2 of them. I think they have a whole bunch of these. I don't know the exact number, but it's a whole bunch. And I only have the 2. When I Get Bigger talks about how he wants to be bigger and be like Mommy and Daddy. And the new Potty talks about the sister and how she has to learn how to go potty. And I used this when I was potty training Sarah. But the really cute thing about these books is that a lot of them, or I think all of them, have something hidden in the pages. Like this one has a spider hiding behind the potty, and some of them have a little cricket, and some have a little mouse. This one might not have a mouse, but see, here's a little spider. It's like a little search you search for every page, and this one has the cricket on this one, and this one has a little spider up here. So it's like a little scavenger hunt for every single page. This one probably has the hidden mouse in it right here. Flip through a page, and if you try to find the hidden mouse, and he's right there hiding behind the critter. And those are really cute. And I'm going to get some more of these because they're short. They're not that hard to understand, but I really like them. Going along with the potty, I have a little potty training book, Big Girls Use the Potty. And it came with stickers and a reward chart in the back. And it's not there anymore. We already used it. But it talks about a little girl going potty, how she picks out some underwear, how she picks out a potty, and it teaches them that it's okay to go potty. This is a Scholastic book, Bear Shadow, and I think they have more books about this, about Bear, and I think they're all different topics, but this one is about Bear's shadow, and it teaches the children about the sun and the times of the day, like morning, noon, and night, and how shadows move along with the sun. And it's a good science book. I really like it. This is a good winter book or pre-Christmas book, the Snowman storybook, and it just talks about a little boy, how he built a snowman, and the snowman came to life. I think he was dreaming, and how they went flying, and then the next day he wakes up and the snowman is gone. He melted. And I think they have a little cartoon of this too. It's either on YouTube or on Amazon. This is another classic. I think every preschool has this because when I was teaching preschool, we read this one all the time. Guess How Much I Love You. And it talks about a daddy hare or daddy bunny and the baby bunny and how much they love each other, and they would do all these tricks to show each other how much they love each other. God Gave Us You. This was one of Sarah's first books, and I saved the best for last because she has really torn this one up. And it talks about how the mommy and daddy has a baby, has a little baby bear. She's tucking her into bed. She asks, Mama, where did I come from? And the mama bear starts explaining where she came from. And this is a good book to have when your baby or when your toddler starts to say, where did I come from? You can always bring this book out and you can read it to them. And it'll satisfy their curiosity for a little bit until they get a little bit older. But this is a good one, and this is one of our favorite ones. That's all of our classic books that we have. We're going to get some more, and maybe I'll do a part 2 book when we build up a good stockpile of our next books. I hope you guys liked it. Please leave a comment below and tell me if I missed any of y'all's classic favorites. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Sarah wants to make a snowman, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Let's see if we can make one. No. Oh. We lost his head.
His head fell.